I'm back again, and I have for you today the Goodreads tag. Okay, I'm just going to get started because questions are kind of lengthy, so I don't want this to be too long. Well, the last book I marked as read was Ladies Coupé by Anita Nair, and she's an Indian writer, and I did a review on that book, so I will link below my review that I did just a couple days ago. Well, currently reading, as you know, is Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. This book is, yeah, you got to read that. It's good. And I'm also reading The Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat by Edward Kelsey Moore. And yeah, I'm digging that too. So that's what I'm reading at the moment. Okay, now the last book I marked as TBR was Boy, Snow, Bird by Helen Oyeyemi. And I saw it actually on chbosky's Instagram account. She had posted a picture of this beautiful edition of it that she had gotten. And it made me think about this writer because this writer has been on my TBR for forever. I mean, there was another book, I think it's Mr. Fox was on it, and I still haven't, tried to get a hold of those. So yeah, I'm kind of interested in checking out that author. Well, what I plan to read next after I chuck through Americana and the Supremes is this, The Secret History of Las Vegas by Chris Abani. Yeah, hopefully I can get to this weekend. That would be great. Yes, I do. I use that star rating system that we all use over at Goodreads, which of course is missing the blasted half star that we all so desperately want. Why don't you get on with it, Goodreads, and give us that damn half star? But it is the one that works the best for me. 5 meaning excellent, superb, raving like mad. 4 is, really good. 3 is good. 2 is okay. 1 is pathetic. Don't even think about it. Yes, I am. My reading challenge over on Goodreads for this year is 55 books. Last year it was 55 books, but I managed to read 58, so that's good. So I'm hoping this year will be even better, that I can read even more than 58 books if possible, but we will see. No, I do not have a wish list. I think a TBR list is bad enough, and it's all the way to China. So for wish list, because things change as the year goes on, I would be incapable of keeping up with a proper wish list. It would just start looking like another TBR, so I don't even bother with a wish list. If somebody asks me what I want and I say I want books, they're either gonna go and get me a gift card, give me a check, give me cash, or they're gonna ask me exactly what book I want, and I will tell them, and whatever one comes out at that moment is the one that comes out. Because for me, my desire to own certain books, it changes during the year. So that's why I don't even bother with the wish list. I think it would be the 12 Tribes of Hattie. I don't know, I'll put it somewhere anyway, because that is the one. I saw Kim Lachelle's review a couple of days ago that she did on it, and she really talked highly of it, especially since she was lucky enough to see the author talk about her book and everything. Yeah, I think that would be the book that I would buy next, because it's true, it has been on my TBR for a while, but I have not been able to push myself to want to get it because it's gotten so many mixed reviews. I'm not really a quote girl. Yeah, I mean, I don't have this habit of writing down necessarily quotes or lines from books, which I think I might change and start doing that because, yeah, it could be interesting to keep some of those in mind. But the only quote that comes off the top of my head that I used not so long ago in a blog post was by Stephen King. And it said, this quote said something like, "Curiosity killed the cat, and the cat came back for more." I think that's what it is. And I thought that was, so Stephen King-ish and brilliant, and I really liked it. So I don't know, I found some way to use it in one of my blog posts. But yeah, that's the only one I can remember off the top of my head, and I like it. All right, now my favorite authors. The list is long. I have a lot of them. I had to write them down here because, and then as I started writing, the list was getting longer and longer and longer. And so pretty much, number one, top girl, Toni Morrison. John Irving, love John Irving. James Baldwin, love him. Tom Robbins. I know I haven't spoken about Tom Robbins very much on the channel, but I really do like his stuff. I just like his approach to writing. He's kind of like, write it like you feel it, and he doesn't get into all those intellectual, overly, complicated airs. He's just a simple writer, and he just slings it, and it's really good. Alice Walker, of course, Maya Angelou, Margaret Atwood, Joyce Carol Oates, Langston Hughes, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, loving her. French authors. I'm pretty much into the classics because that's really what I started to read, was classics, and it's pretty much Victor Hugo, Émile Zola, Albert Camus, that kind of stuff. I'm pretty much a classics girl when it comes to reading in French. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's just I started when I came to France. I was reading a lot of classics. Yes, I have joined way too many groups. I joined the Afro Book Club. I joined the Blurds, which is the Black Nerds Club. I joined the International Reads Book Club. I joined Booktuber, what's it called? The Booktuber Read Along group that's headed by Estelle Odemata. And what else? I think that might be the only one. And then, of course, I have my own book club. No, there are not any questions I'd like to add because I think this was pretty thorough. I enjoyed doing this. Made me think about a few things. And who can I tag? I have no idea because it looks like a lot of people have already done this. But I think, Conrad, you haven't done it. Come on, baby. Do this one tag, Conrad, please. Just a dust jacket. And I'm going to also tag Grace over at Grace Eckmeyer because I don't think she's done it. And who else? No, I think everyone that I know has done it. But if you haven't done it, then I'm tagging you, do it, because it's kind of interesting to look back on a few things. Okay? Bye-bye.